So this is my WBC World Female Heavyweight title preview. Of course, the quote is back. Of course, the greatest women boxer of all time, Claressa Shields, up against Vanessa Joanisse, Joanisse, I think that's how you pronounce it, who is the defending WBC World Female Heavyweight Champion. Claressa Shields done up two couple weight divisions. Obviously, she's undisputed at middleweight, of course, Claressa Shields, but she's done up a couple weight divisions. Obviously, £175 is the heavyweight division in terms of the women's game. Obviously, it's not the same as the men. It's not the same as the men because the men is obviously over £200, isn't it, for the men? Because of the difference of the physicality between the women and the men, of course. Very questionable though why Claressa Shields is done up two weight divisions. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm going to say. But it's very suspicious. Very suspicious how she can make that much weight when her last weight was £159. So you need to make £16 weight. But obviously Claressa Shields has been most recently been fighting in the professional fighters league, which is basically MMA. Her and Claressa Shields have been fighting obviously over there. Probably to get paid more, get the money they deserve, and that's the right move. I think that's the right move from them. If they're not getting the money they deserve, why not go to MMA? So, I mean, it will still be tough for Claressa. Don't know two weight divisions, but she chases the other side, doesn't she? As most, I do have my suspicions on her down up two weight divisions, how she's going to put them pounds on. I'm sorry, but I have to question it. Jamel Charlo, I have to question him. Down up to super middleweight to fight Canelo Alvarez when he was a super welterweight. I'm sorry, you need to question it, people. You do need to question it. I'm not trying to accuse her of anything, but it's heading down that direction, I'm afraid. And also, they are Americans as well. They are Americans, so they'll allow it. They'll allow that to happen. That's why I'm doing that. But removing my doubts and suspicions on how Claressa Shields putting them pounds on. She's chasing the Odyssey at the end of the day. We don't know much about Vanessa. I don't think all of us know much about Vanessa, to be honest with you. But Vanessa, from what I've seen of her, she's the more natural heavyweight. So she may win, Vanessa. She may. And it may just be weight divisions too far for Claressa Shields. But with Claressa Shields putting them pounds on, putting them £3 on, she's going to be more of a power puncher, isn't she, Claressa Shields? She was already a power puncher, let's be real. Obviously, most of her wins, I think she's only got one or two wins by knockout Claressa Shields, but she can punch. Claressa Shields. And Vanessa, her only defeat is Tay in the third round as well. So, she can be stopped, Vanessa. She can be stopped. But, again, it's one of them. It's the women's division. I'm not trying to compare it to men, but it doesn't need to be compared to men. If this was the two men, then you predict a knockout, wouldn't you? Because it's the heavyweight division. But it's the women, and you think to yourself, most, it's not me being disrespectful, but most women win by points. Every women fight is decided by points, let's be real. And again, that is due to the strength and physicality and the muscle mass between men and women. But in terms of my prediction, I do think Twisted Seals will win. I do think she will win because comparing Twisted Seals to Vanessa, no disrespect to Vanessa, she is the defending champion, but Twisted Seals is obviously one of the greatest women fighters of all time. Twisted Seals, with what she's done in the women's boxing, Twisted Seals. So I think Twisted Seals for me wins a tuntable points decision over Vanessa Joanisse, in my opinion. And I'm going to go for Twisted Seals to win by a tuntable points decision. So feel free to leave your thoughts down below in the comments. Take care, stay safe, and see you later.